Hello everyone, I'm your host James. This is Russell Kane. He is a fantasy football expert, writer, tipster, winner, everything. He knows the numbers, he has the brains, he's done his homework.
Thanks very much, James. That's quite an intro. Thank you.
No problem. How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm great.
You're holding a sausage.
I do have a fist around the sausage
And
right now.
I'm holding
As weird as it seems.
a tape measure.
You know, Germany, they're so precise, you know, with their engineering.
Right, yeah, I get it. Okay.
But I'd like to know if they're precise with their sausages, like measuring their sausages, you know. If they ever get curious about measuring the sausages.
Do you ever measure your sausage?
It depends. If I see the sausage and it's like, I'm not sure, I'm not convinced by that, you know, I want to make sure and see where it stands on the scale, you know.
Should we measure your sausage
Let's
now?
measure my...
On camera?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Why not? Is it up? Yeah.
So, we have to do it. There. Your sausage is 6.5 inches, which is about average, I think.
Yeah, translate that in normal metric system.
Oh, sorry, I'm English. 6.5 inches
won't
in
do.
centimeters, about 16, 17 centimeters.
That's decent.
Is that decent for a sausage?
I don't know. The sausages that I like, they're usually in that range.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? I
football.
forgot. Oh, we're here for football, right? Okay. Yeah. So Germany could be the first nation since Brazil in 1962 to defend its position, its title as world champion, right? So what are you laughing at?
You know your football.
Okay, yeah, I know.
How did you
football.
know that about
Brazil
in 1962?
Off the top of my head.
Okay.
So are they worthy favourites for this year's World Cup? Do you think?
Yes, they are. They're world champions. They're so consistent. In the last 4 World Cups, they're finishing in the top 3. Mm-hmm. In the last 18 World Cups, they finished in the top 3 12 times, and in the last 30 major tournaments, they finished in the top 3 21 times. It's a crazy record. Wow. They're so consistent. They're always there or thereabouts.
Very German.
They had a 100% record in qualifying, 10 out of 10 wins. Mm-hmm. Also great. Their form is on a different level to everybody else. So the bet you're looking for here, they're the safest option to take the crown to win the World Cup, even though they're joint favourites with Brazil. Mm-hmm. But the safer bet is to bet on them to reach the final.
To reach the final, okay.
Yeah. So because they're going to play a Brazil or Spain or whoever. So to get there, yeah, it's a pretty good shot that they at least reach the final, if not win it.
But will they win? We don't know that. But reach it, probably more probable.
If I had 10 euros, my money would go on Germany than anybody else.
How about 12 euros?
12 euros, I'd probably go for England.
Oh, that's too much. Crossing the line.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said 12 cents. Sorry. Okay. I'm not putting 12 euros on England to win the World Cup.
So who's in their group at the finals?
This year they've got Mexico, Sweden and South Korea. It's a very easy for them. The other 3 teams are quite evenly matched. Mm-hmm. Germany are the clear favourites for that group.
Yeah.
They do have a tendency, though, to struggle in their second game. So in the last 10 tournaments, they've only won 2 of 10 second games, which for a team who always finishes in the top 3, it's a strange record.
The power of math.
They struggle. They always do well in the first game. They struggle in the second game. As we remember against Poland in 2016, they drew 0-0 in the second game. Mm-hmm. 2014 against Ghana, they drew 2-2. In 2012, they did win against Netherlands. That was 2-1. In 2010 against Serbia, they lost 1-0, again struggling. In 2008 against Croatia, again lost 2-1, their second game. In 2006 against Poland, they was their only other second win. They won 1-0. And then in 2004 against Latvia, you expect them to beat Latvia, they drew 0-0. 2002 against Republic of Ireland, again they drew 1-1. In 2000 against England, they lost 1-0. No, we need to stick that one in.
Okay, yeah.
And then in 1998, the last one, Yugoslavia drew 2-2. Good bets for the group stage is that Germany win the group, very safe money, they're the clear favourites, but they struggle in their second game. Their second game is against Sweden. So not necessarily, you don't expect them to lose, they're Germany, but the safe bet, Sweden, they play Sweden, they draw against Sweden. Mm-hmm. So any Swedish fans watching, that kind of record, you should be happy you're playing them second.
So who are they likely to play on their way to the finals, do you think?
Serbia, Switzerland, or Costa Rica. Brazil are in that group, but they're going to win that group basically. So it's one of the other three. They're all quite even, so it's going to be one of those teams. But you expect them to get through that. Then in the quarterfinals, maybe an England, a Belgium, a Poland, or a Colombia. Again, I would expect Germany to walk that. In the semi-finals, gets much harder. Argentina, Spain, Portugal, maybe. And then in the final, maybe France, maybe Brazil, if they obviously go all the way as well. So basically, if and when Germany get to the semi-finals and plays one of those two teams,
it's going to beat them.
Bet on Germany to win that game.
There we go, all the way. So thank you very much for your advice on Germany, Russell.
Welcome.
And I hope you got something useful out of that. And we'll see you on the next video after measuring all these sausages.